This is our next game that we're playing. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This is on my completed save, but I'll be doing a new game. And of course we'll also be doing the extra story, Futures Connected. Anyways, I'll get the save all set up, and then we'll go look at the first cutscene of the game. And I'll also get 100,000 G because I'm cool and I played Xenoblade Chronicles too. It's time for the first cutscene, I think. When it's done loading.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained.
Sounds lovely.
Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Retreat! Retreat!
Friendly fire, dude.
Get away from me! Retreat! No retreat! The Mechon's unknown! No! No!
That guy looks cool.
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two! We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving!
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
So we're not even 6 minutes in and we're already gonna get betrayed. Battle introduction. There's your bumpers to target an enemy, and then you get the battle palette on the bottom screen. There's a fight icon. So your attacks go off on a timer. If you're too far away, you won't attack. Also notice how our party members are doing only 1 damage. Get into that later. Select arts with the left and right. Press A to confirm. If your icon is gray, you're out of range, and if there's like a cross over it, that means you can't. The conditions are not met yet. Dunban has 2 arts. It's Monado Enchant and Monado Buster. We want to use Monado Enchant. That allows our teammates to start doing damage to Mechon. And Monado Buster attacks in a straight line in front of you and does a ton of damage. It's essentially your kill stuff button. And when the battle ends, Monado Enchant goes away. So we have to keep auto-attacking to build up another enchant. And your auto attacks will still go off when you're moving, unlike in the next game. And the next enemy is this dude. Mechon M82. He's about the same level as we are. And also, it'll display the enemy's arts at the top screen as well, below their health bar on the top. Just finish this guy off with a buster. Nice.
You gotta be kidding!
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this! Ah!
Dunban's pretty cool.
Dunban!
I ain't going down that easily.
Dunban! You alright?
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Munka! What are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Munka, you dirty.
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
Huh?
What a jerk.
If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dunban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
scumbag. What are you playing at? Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine!
Whoa.
Oh no, please! No!
Well, guess he's dead.
If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
You kind of get like a little tour from Bionis right here. So this place, that looks cool. Forested area. Xenoblade Chronicles, trademark definitive edition. It's probably gonna ask me to save, isn't it? Maybe. No. 1 year later. We're, somewhere.
A mech on M71.
Oh,
I
here's
bet I
our
can use
boy.
its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken.
Broken.
The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless.
I wouldn't do that with a sword on your back.
Huh? An M69!
Yeah.
Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to...
Uh-oh.
Shoot! Ryan! It's not a mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Now we get into more common combat. So your HP is on the left, and the enemies is placed above, and also you can see it above each character as well. Again, we still have left and right, but Shulk is different. So he has backslash and light heal. You can select who will be healed. So notice, actually, we'll actually get into that.
I'm feeling it.
Now we want Ryan to get the aggro, please.
We can definitely do this.
So you cannot use the same arts repeatedly, they're on a cooldown. These aren't like Dunban's arts, these are normal arts. So these have a timed cooldown. Of course, using your talent art, each character has a special art called a talent art. You build your talent gauge by auto-attacking, except for like one character. There's only one character who... Actually, no, there's two characters who work differently. It's turn strike. Fix... Well, it didn't that time because I killed it. Defeated enemies drop treasure chests. Ooh. Items. Delicious. Tasty. Also notice this green ring. These are usually used in boss fights. You can't escape until you defeat all of the enemies. So notice how that Ryan attacked the enemy first. It's because aggro. Aggro is a measure of a monster's feelings of animosity towards each party member. It's basically how angry they are. More damage that a monster takes from one person, the greater their aggro will be. And you will know when a monster is targeting somebody because they have a red ring around them. And the more yellow arrows means more enemies are targeting them. Shulk's backslash deals damage if he attacks from behind the monster. This is called a bonus effect. And in the original version, there was not a blue exclamation mark next to the art. That's something new in this game, or in the remake. It wouldn't tell you if you would get a bonus effect. You just have to know. And of course, you also have that like little like explosion effect around the numbers if you get like your bonus effect. In this case, backslash does a whole bunch of damage. Wow. Yeah. Easy.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah. But thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Follow the dotted path to advance the story. Of course, there's a story memo, but this wasn't in the original game either. Move camera movement! Oh boy. This is the save menu. And of course, there's also an auto-saving feature. Review tutorials at any time. Furthermore, if you missed a tutorial, you can push minus. This will appear when enemies gain debuffs as well to tell you kind of what's going on. Of course, there's the event theater. You can see push minus. Oh, look at all these tutorials. So cool. The ones marked with red dots will tell you, oh, you haven't seen this yet. Of course, camera controls. If you hold ZL, you can zoom. You can also sort of like move the camera up and down. You can probably hardly tell. Pressing right stick resets it to behind your character. Of course, there's also pushing up on the D-pad has an auto run feature. It's pretty great. You have these level 2 bonnets. You're gonna level up. You got the achievement Backstabber. Yeah, this game has achievements. You get Backstabber by attacking an enemy from behind for the first time when starting a battle. Also, there's 3 kinds of treasure chests. Notice how this one's kind of like a silver. Right here. The other ones we got were wood. Silver is kind of like the second up. Has typically a good like material, and then I also have these crystals. Can't do anything with these quite yet, but you'll want them. Can't do anything with that yet. Should probably explain the character rules. Shulk is kind of like your glass cannon. He does lots of damage, but he can't take much in return. And Ryan is sort of like your tank. He's the guy who is gonna be like taking all the damage and like getting all the aggro and stuff like that. And we got like a whole bunch of health and defense to sort of help with that. Got this little skeeter right here. Small. So enemies can block. There is a block chance in this game. Blocking reduces damage, much like in any other RPG. See this blue orb. What's this blue orb? Well, if you touch it, it's a collectible. The latest addition to your collection will be registered in the Collectopedia. Wow. Access it from this menu? Collectopedia. We got was a dance apple. A red apple that's perfect for parties. Really gets things going. Really gets things moving. If you fill out a column, you get an item. Actually, if you fill out a row, you get an item. And if you fill out everything on the page, you get typically some really nice items. Also got experience. Because for every achievement you do, you get experience. Where's the one? Oh yes, this one. One is never enough. Recorded an item in the Collectopedia for the first time. And we got 10 experience for that. So it is actually worth your time to do these achievements. Where's Backstabber? Yeah. Performed a back attack for the first time. There are also trials. Like discovered a landmark for the first time. These are a bit harder, I want to say. They're kind of like more like ongoing. You'll complete them as like you play the game. Also notice our mini map up there in the top right. All those red dots are enemies. If you press the left stick, you can get like a bigger sort of thing on the map. And that sort of like crystal-like thing at the top right there, that's a landmark. And the red flag is your objective, and that white exclamation mark we'll get into later. Here we got a moonflower. You pretty much always want to pick up Collectopedia items. You never would want to skip over one. Large, round, lofty blue flower. All other blooms fade when it opens. Interesting. And as we can kind of see that we're in like some sort of canyon, like a valley of sorts. I don't know if it showed us yet, but cool potato. It's a vegetable. Cooling green root that is particularly valued in summer. So yeah, there's also 6 categories of collectibles. Not every single area in the game will have all 6. Some will only have like 3. There's like vegetables, fruit, flowers, bugs, parts, and strange. Common caterpillar. There is no bestiary in this game, technically. Mainly because most of the enemies in this game are reskins. But level up again. Art learned. And affinity coins. We'll get into those affinity coins later. Oh, I got a light cap. Can you equip? Oh, you can. So Shulk has the junk sword. Supposedly a sword that he made out of... Did I tell you? Yeah, made for Shulk by self-defense. Not very effective sword. Yes, the light cap. Give that to Shulk. You want to save like the middle to heavier gear for Rhine. He kind of needs it. Let's just progress in a forwards direction towards this item. Tasty red lettuce. There's another one right here. Prairie dragonfly. Black kiwi. Put these in. Ah yes, we're going to fill out our first row. You get a crown. You get agility up 2 for completing this row. Red lettuce, particularly spicy lettuce that kids are keen to avoid. Black kiwi, a tremendous bitter kiwi fruit with a tremendously addictive taste. Prairie dragonfly, dragonfly that hides in the plains, intimidating when disturbed. And I don't think we can actually do anything with that, with our shiny new item that we got. Holiday 9. We can see that we're about at the shin of the Bionis, which is what this area sort of is. Okay, lovely music.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Sure.
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
So Ryan walks off. Now we are alone. Visiting shops. If you see like a sort of like circus tent like thing above a person, it means they're a shop and they'll sell you stuff. You could sell things. If it's like a small bag, it's inexpensive, but it's like a big and it's got like a little sparkle, that means it's usually worth more than what you would normally get. Also, you can accept quests. Characters that have white exclamation marks above their head, they have a quest for you. If you talk to them, you'll get it. You complete quests that you can get money, experience, or items. Quests are basically the way you will earn like 98% of your experience in this game. And this game is very long if you do every single quest in the game, which I might do. Named characters you can trade with by pressing Y. Some of them will gladly take an item you don't need in exchange for a rare item. The story will progress even if you don't do any trading or complete any quests. However, using these features may give you an advantage in the game. Got our next landmark, the main entrance. And also a location called the Commercial District. Locations are not the same as landmarks, they're just kind of areas. So let's talk to Leon. Should probably get closer.
Look at this.
You're off screen! Snot-nosed brother of mine. I said I'd play with him and he just ran off. Well, whatever, I can play by myself. Affinity chart. First friend. Anyways, this is Liana.
Look at this.
This is like a little kid. Rocco seems down in the dumps lately. Something's bothering him. That's not my problem. I'll let him sort it out. Aren't you lovely? So this is Dunban's house. Pretty nice house. There's also a window here. If we look in, we see a girl. Ooh, how interesting. Here's our affinity chart. In the affinity chart, we can see Liana up here. She's in the Colony 9 area. So there's either personality, their active time. I don't believe that was a thing in the original game. Their gender, their race, their age, and their usual spot, which is Etherlight. Also tell you what you'll get if you trade with them. So we'll talk to this girl right here, Dorothy.
Oh, hi.
You know the soldier who keeps watching the residential district? She's my friend. She's been in the defense force longer than me. You should go out somewhere with her, have a little fun. Your affinity chart. You press minus to check it. You see her right here. Also, there's also like a general sort of overview. You can see all of the people that you've talked to. I'll also give you the Colony 9. There's also an affinity chart for the party as well. We'll go into this a little bit later when it's actually important.
Oh, hi.
If I do go out somewhere with her, I mustn't spend too much though. Maybe I should sell materials too, right? That's good. That's good money now, right?
Oh, hi.
Trade. Trade, no problem. Select the item you want. Items are exchanged 1 for 1. Choose the item you want among those offered by the person you're talking to. Yeah, you just select an item and you give it to them. I don't think I have... Oh no, I do. Okay, I wouldn't want to do that. There are also generic NPCs right here, which just give like flavor text. Scrap metal. Yeah. They aren't really all that interesting. This person is interesting. Marcia, right here. You and me, my grandsons having quite the altercation. Now to get the upper hand, they are both in training. That doesn't sound good. Not really. You ever heard anything so ridiculous? I certainly have. Certainly haven't. I do hope the younger of the two wins, though. He is my flesh and blood, after all. That's why I like someone to take in the biscuits I've made. It might encourage him to train harder. You have a quest. Take Marcia's biscuits to her grandson, Jiroke. He's in the residential district, training to win a fight with his older brother. So you will get 800 gold, 30 experience, and swimming sandals. Here's a quest in the quest log. I'm most grateful my legs aren't what they used to be, you see. Even getting to the residential district was awkward. Make you some biscuits. No problem, leave it to me! Sure, my grandson gets his biscuits. All of them, preferably. You get Marcy's biscuits. That's a key item. We can actually look at these. This is our inventory. You can see, oh, we have the sword. You have these. Headgear, torso, arms, legs, feet, gems. You can see that this one increases agility by 10. The crystals, collectibles, these are like the blue item orbs that you get. Materials, these are the things that monsters drop. Key items, some Marcy's biscuits, crunchy handmade biscuits, and then art manuals, which we'll get into later. So we'll talk to this dude here. Oh, so Etherlight, this thing right here. Also, this thing. He's a Colony 9 resident. Get down. So this right here is a Nopon. His friends seen ether crystal formation on surface. They formed by high pressure and heat inside a heat body of Bionis. These are Nopon. These are like a regular occurring character in the Xeno series, or like Monolith Soft's game, which are the people who made this game. They're kind of like little fluff balls, sort of. They're like little balls of fur. We'll see a few of them around. I don't think we see any more around. Anyways, this dude's a shop. You can buy things. It works pretty much the same as it would in any other RPG. You can see he's got 3 weapons for Rhine. Notice how there's no weapons for Shulk. Well, there's a reason for that, which we'll get into later. And defense knives. We don't have the character who uses that quite yet. But, right here we have the 9 cap. We can see our stats on the right being altered. See that these items are sort of alter our physical and ether defense. Ether defense is just magic. That's basically what it is. And we also notice that there's weight. Weight makes your character, I believe, it lowers your agility, so you'd want to use that for someone like Rhine. So this 9 cap is light armor. This battle gear is medium. And then this prototype helm is heavy. Notice how it gives you 15 physical defense, but it's really heavy. This is like something for Rhine. You'd want Rhine to have this. And this prodigal helm. Invidious helm and the Imperial helm. These are new to this game. I think I'll take one of each. For reasons that we'll see later. 9 top. Notice how it has an S on the icon. That means it has a gem slot, which means you can put gems into it. Lovely. Also, bikini top. Ladies bikini top. Shulk can't equip this. Also, notice how it has a U. This means that it has a unique gem, or like a unique gem slot, and the fact that you can't take the gem out of this one. So this specific piece of armor will always have HP up 2. I'll get each one of these, even though this is probably a bad idea. We'll get the parlor jacket. 9 cuffs. Protector amulet. That might be nice. Of course, all these. You want to... In this game, it's a lot more encouraged to collect armor for one specific reason. I don't know if we've unlocked yet. 9 bottoms. Oh yes, bikini bottoms, lovely. We'll get this one. It's also got a gem slot in it. We'll get the 9 shoes, and obviously also these as well. We also have these art manuals. I'll get this one actually. I haven't learned it yet. These are... Ooh, yes, I want this one too. Thank you, please come again. I can't do anything with those yet, unfortunately. Quality top parlor jacket. Protector amulet. These and these. You may have noticed that I was kind of changing. This armor you can actually change your armor changes how you look. And there's actually down here an appearance section, which was not in the first game. Oh, this has everything in my other save file. Oh. Interesting. Well, I guess that means I don't have to collect everything then. This essentially allows you to make your character look however you want in the game. So you can have them shirtless if you want. You have like all these different colors of these outfits, including that. Well, I guess that means I don't need to buy everything. Well, that's nice, I guess. Oh yeah, selling. You typically want to sell all of the armor that you aren't using. Kind of sucks I have to sell all this now, but... yeah, well, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Money's kind of easy to get in this game. Saw this. Yes. Great. Phantasmal. Also, in this menu, in the top right, the top is your coin or your gold, and then the bottom number is your time displayed in hours and minutes. There's change equipment, which you've already seen. There's area map, which this allows you to see like the map. I believe. Oh yes, pressing R. You can place markers. Ooh, they show up. Oh, I thought they did. They show up on this map, and also your mini map. Markers were not a thing in the original game. There is a change time. You will be using this very often. Quest log, self-explanatory. Actually, no, you can press R. You can set as active. This is a blue question mark. Infinity chart, items. Yeah, I already seen all of this. Anyways, let's talk to this dude. So generic NPCs can have quests. And what they give is, when you asked me to get her something cute, just better finding stuff like me, will you help me? And they'll give you collection quests, or monster quests, or unique quests. These are just generic quests that you can do to get a quick bit of cash money or experience. One of the two. Also, notice how there are green dots. Green dots are named characters on the minimap. This is Giorgio. It's probably wrong. This place is full of customers, just how I like it. The more curry I sell, the more money my daughter has. Hey, what did you just say to my daughter? Nothing? Good. Obviously, the overprotective father of his daughter. Oh, here's another Nopon. This one's pink. I believe this one's also female as well. You! Verdant Blucas on the beach near Anti-Air Battery 1. I can't stand the sight of it. Nasty things with those spiky horn bits. You'll take care of it, won't you? Good, I hope it doesn't come too close to the anti-battery itself. Feel ill, just think about it. Never mind looking at it. We can check this. Pressing left will actually switch the quest target on the quest target that you're looking for. Notice how it also says target inactive now. This whole like quest thingy down here in the bottom right was not a thing in the original game. Very much appreciated that it is now. And pushing down actually allows us to go directly to the quest log as well. Also, you can jump, pressing B. So like this upper area. Up here. That thing down there, we'll get into that later. We can't do anything with it right now. We can just kind of explore for a little bit. Yes, Gemman. Also level up. Affinity coin. There's another Nalpon. Gem Man Stall. That'll be useful for later. Good gracious, you won't believe what a silly fool I am. I've lost something I really need. Will you help me find it? Another one of these generic quests is a search quest. This will be like, oh, go here and find this thing. I mean, it's kind of ruined in this game though, because it'll tell you with that red exclamation mark down there. And you can also pick up collectible or like those like search quest items before actually accepting the quest. It's not like they just suddenly appear the second you accept the quest. So if you're a diligent explorer, which this game will very often reward you for exploring, you'll pretty much be rewarded for doing that and instantly completing a quest. Anyways, this dude, Miller. I'm here giving off. She won't even come and take me back. She's completely useless. Also, this game is British, in case you couldn't tell by the voice actors. Oh, there's a thing up there that I missed. Whoops. Go back there. Walk past Gem Man. Gem Boy. Gem Man in his stall. Also, notice how it's getting sort of like evening now. There is a day and night cycle in this game. See this item. This is a red item orb. I got a spanner. Red item orbs are like important key items. The spanner is worn from years of use. This is for a collection or a search quest. We find the person who wants the spanner, also known as wrench. We want to give it to them. Here's this dude. These hand bonnets just outside the commercial district. Very dangerous. They got inside the colony. Go and deal with them. Monster Quest 3 Part 1. Notice that says Part 1. It's because this guy will give you a whole bunch of quests. It's pretty much just mash A and accept all the quests.
Hi there.
I mean, his dialogue is just kind of flavor text. Also, he's gone now. Wait, if I press Y, nope. No. I want to say that there was a way to instantly... No. Oh, whatever, I'll just do this. Unless that's a Xenoblade Chronicles, unless it's a Xenoblade 2 thing. Give me your quest! You know what light skeeters look like, don't you? Yeah, they're bugs. Anyways. You! Vang teeth. It's 2 Vang teeth. And then over here is another person. It's a little boy in an alleyway. You are Paula. This is... Oh, what? How did you find me? It's my secret place. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? If we check on the... in here... Should tell us. Oh, no, it doesn't. Speak again. I wish my dad would take a day off once in a while. All he does is work. He's super successful, though. Should tell us. Paula has a certain connection with another person that we've already met. Oh, this Cheryl. Sometimes people will just have like random dialogue that kind of shows up on screen. Also, oh hey, it's Rocco. Hello, my name's Rocco and I have a very modern life. Me and my sister had a fight, that's why I'm playing over here. Just cause she's older than me, she thinks she's so great. I'm not useless, okay? Okay. Let's see. So talk to this dude again. Hello. There you are. How come you're here so late? I've run out of curry. I've only had enough for 20 plates. Sorry, mate.
Hey.
Finding good ingredients nowadays is not like it used to be. It won't be something you gotta deal with. You know, sometimes the characters will have different dialogue depending on the time of day. Fun. That sounds great, I know. Anyways, we'll probably fully explore the entire colony before actually going. Anyways, this is... Oh, this is also Paolo. When Ryan lifts me up, I can see really far into the distance. I love when he bounces me up and down on his shoulders. Anyways, we'll go up here. Up the stairs! You were here, but now you're not. I wished to speak to you because it's important. Hello! Most people here have lost people they loved. Why won't they help? Yeah, that's Cheryl. Anyways, now we're going this way. This is out of the commercial district. So notice these things. These are Armu. These are like animals. I guess you could call them like the cows of Xenoblade. Anyways, this is Central Plaza. This is like a tower that's very dangerously like here and held up by cables. Anyways, we'll go this way.